Hello viewer and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is Heroes of Hammerwatch, the Moon Temple DLC. If you'll recall, the last two times I've played, I wasn't level 20. Basically, I was picking up where I had left off the series. But since then, I have bought the Pyramid of Prophecy DLC so that I could play the Gladiator. And I reached level 20 with the Ranger, which means I can make a Mercenary now. That's what this episode is going to be about, so let's get into it, yeah? I've also unlocked a heck of a lot of customization for the characters. Not all, I hope, fingers crossed, but a lot. I'm very happy with that. So let's make a Ranger. You know what? Let's make a woman Ranger. I don't want mossy hair for her. Well, not with that skin color anyways. Let's see how that looks. That one's okay. I know there's barely a difference, but the green hair just doesn't work for me. Maybe the problem is the pinkish purple. Maybe I need to change that. No. No, the mossy hair is just not working for me. Yeah, alright. What color would be better? Blonde? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of... The hair should contrast the face, I think. Yeah, we'll do an old person, sure. I don't know how long this one's gonna live, so we might just be wasting our time trying to delve in too deep with this. I'm gonna go with sand, I think. Let's do... No, I don't want to do sand and sand. Let's do... Yeah, blue's okay. From the back, especially. Blue's okay. Pauldrons. I want them to be standout, too. I don't know. With the sand hood, most of these colors just don't work. I'll go with sunny, sure. And the bow. That's the big thing here, right? Mahogany? Mahogany, absolutely. What are we going to call her? Oh, I like that one. Can I go back to that? Katrina? Katarina? We'll call her Katarina. Katarina. Oh, nope. Katarina. There we go. All right, dive in. I should have changed the voice, too, because the default is a man voice. Okay. So, how does this play? And who are you? Let's hit C, so we can see what's going on here. I have... Wow, I don't really have a whole lot going for me, do I? Am I getting all the benefits of the classes that have come before? Alright, what about G, then? Okay. Welcome to Mercenary mode. Blah, 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 blah. I think I've showed you this before. If not, we'll go through it real quick. You can look over it while I scroll down. Okay. And then another one. Okay. So I start as a private. The higher your rank, the better upgrades. Okay. Oh, I see. So... Okay. It doesn't work quite the same as the base game. That's fine. I'll just have to get my rank up and survive. I don't think I'll reach General with this character, but we'll see. We'll see. So, company lifetime legacy points. I wish I could name the company. What should we name? We can just name the company, right? And I can use it for the future, even though it's not official. What should we name the company? The Expendables? I mean, I do like the Expendables. Even if it is taken. Well... Okay, so these are enemies in the Pyramid of Prophecy. I'll go over that DLC next time. I just wanted to get into the Mercenaries this time. So this is basically just... Alright, that's the same for the normal game characters. Alright. So I have some money. I don't know who you are. What am I doing here? Oh, I can buy skill points. I can just buy upgrades for my stats. Okay. Our mission is to... Yeah, I know what that... Alright. Mercenary skills. Okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? Oh, I see. That is going to be a problem, isn't it? I can buy skills from all the classes, but only the ones that have reached level 20. So I can make plenty of Ranger Mercenaries. That's fine. I just can't pick up anything else from the other classes until they reach level 20. That's a problem for me. I do have a couple of mercenary skills, so maybe they'll be okay. Place a banner at the ground. All allies close... well, that's only really useful to me for multiplayer. Places a ballista at the ground. Standing close makes it fire at nearby enemies. It fires 3 bolts on a cone, each bolt dealing 20 physical... Oh, okay. Sure, I'll buy that one. What about passives? What do we got? On the prowl. When casting a skill, you receive a buff. Speed and evasion. Useful, but not my favorite skill for the ranger. Marked prey, I do like this better. I have a chance to crit. Mark the enemy for... Okay, I'll take that one. Let's see, what else do we got? Grasping roots. Again, not my favorite for the ranger. I like to kite, however, and that helps me do that. Explosive bomb. That would be useful because I'm kiting. I drop it, back away, let the enemies come into it, and then it blows up on them. Flurry of arrows. That one's not really my favorite. I shouldn't ever be surrounded as a ranger. I do find myself frequently surrounded as a ranger. Restores 30 health. Removes all debuffs. Absolutely, taking it. Okay. What else do I have? 35 chance to unleash an arrow at a new random direction. Ah, man. Each hit with a primary attack is... that's really... I'll buy it. I'll buy it. It's useful, occasionally, for groups of enemies. I just can't rely on it. And then we'll do Explosive Bomb. Sure. Which leaves me with 3 more, which I can't buy anything unless I want to come over here and buy stuff. Okay. Is there a vendor? I'm gonna come over here and go to back to the Outlook. Yeah, alright. So I could buy... I'm gonna buy 2 of these. I'm gonna buy some potion charges. That'll help me with survival. Do I want 3? Requires title... Okay, well. That one's gonna have to wait then. 50 to 100, absolutely. 50 to 100, absolutely. I'll save my money for the rest. Yeah. So when I use a potion, now instead of recovering 50 hit points, it will recover 100. Which is fine, because I only have 164. Crit chance, ooh. Yeah, I kind of really want that extra crit chance. But I don't have a whole lot of money to spare. So let's do as much of that as I can do. I'm gonna get hit, so let's do some of that. I'll save that. Let's pump up our skills and our magic defense. So I move a little bit better. A little bit faster. I have a feeling this poor woman's not going to last very long. Oh, no! Well, alright. That shoots that down. I might as well go and back to the Moon Temple and buy some stuff. What am I going to buy? What am I going to buy? +5 resistance, +5 armor, skill power. I'll buy 10. I'm not gonna buy skill points. I have 3 extra. I'm not gonna bother. Health regen. I want a little bit. I have some. How much did I have? 77. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't really need more of that. Resistance. I'm gonna get hit by enemies, so let's pump that up. Armor we bought. Crit damage. Absolutely. I wasn't able to afford any. Well, I mean, you saw. I wasn't able to buy it. 10% on the crit, or just buy something else. Let's buy attack power. Sure. That leaves me with 2,700. I'm going to buy more attack power. All right. Okay. Great. So, let's attempt the Moon Temple. I know my ranger could do it pretty well. He could at least get past the first floor boss. Let's see how this one does at level 20. Mercenaries do not have the option to select the new game level of dungeons. Okay. Life insurance. If your mercenary who has life insurance perishes, any gold or ore that is accumulated is sent back to town for the benefit of your non-mercenary guild. Oh. Well, isn't that nice? It won't happen here, but it's good to know for the future. Okay. So, mercenaries don't accumulate XP, if I recall. They won't ever go above level 20. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I already see a problem here. My ranger would have slaughtered these guys. My other non-mercenary ranger would have slaughtered these guys. I'm taking... Oh, it's too much damage that I have to pump out. Alright. Alright. I gotta change my expectation then. I thought I was gonna come in here and just rip these things to shred. I gotta get back to the ballista. Back to it. There we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, it does its job, doesn't it? Yeah, baby. That is a good skill. I mean, it might not be the most damage, but all I have to do is stand next to it and it just rips things apart. Pretty useful to me. Alright, are you an imp? Will you collect... Yes, he will. He will collect gold for me. I spent 25,000 to get a little imp companion for my ranger. And I love that little dude. He just picks up gold for me. I see I locked him out, though. But that's okay. He doesn't want to come in here. He's not a fighter, after all. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. He's right there. Okay. Oh. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, so... that sucked. Return to menu. Let's try that again. Okay. Well, I'm going to try this again, but I'm going to go through the normal dungeon to see how far I can get. I think that I can earn better rewards going through the whole game. The normal game. At least until I build up some... until I build up some better options for mercenaries. Let's get some of the other characters to level 20. Get some more things unlocked. Get some more legacy points. I think going through the normal game will be better. But it's a mercenary. And I can show you the bosses, because, I mean, a level 20 character, it doesn't really matter that I am not able to buy all of the upgrades that my non-mercenary ranger has, I should be able to deal with the bosses pretty easily. The only thing I'm worried about with this ranger is not being able to skip floors, having to climb through the whole thing. I'll see pretty quickly, I assume, whether or not I have to go floor by floor. But even if that's the case, I mean, I should be able to take on the bosses pretty easily. And climbing floor to floor means, I mean, I'm not getting XP, so it basically means all the money I could collect is up for the grabs. It's just a matter of editing down the episode so that you're not watching me for an hour and a half climb up with one mercenary. So let's see. Let's see if I can skip ahead. I don't think so. It would be over here, the teleporter, if I can. Otherwise, I might just have to go through floor by floor. Okay. You can see I bought 2 charges. I did things a little differently. I bought more health regen. I bought more armor and resistance. Less attack power, unfortunately. But I also made sure to buy different skills so that I had enough stars to afford 3 passives and 3 skills. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to climb the tower, so what I'm gonna do is cut around this and show you the boss fights. Since it's been a while since I've done the golem, or the boss of floor 1, area 1, the boss of area 2, the jailer, the prison dude, and floor 3 I don't think you've seen yet. Nor floor 4. So, yeah. I will see you at the boss. Okay, here we are. First boss. Didn't take very long. I think not having to worry about experience is really nice. I just rush in, find the exit to the level, and move on. This little dude following me around just picks everything up as I go, so speeds things up considerably. But, yeah. You know, it's funny that I ever really had trouble with this guy. I mean, with enough hit damage, with enough attack power, he basically just becomes a sitting duck. That was fun. Alright, so I'm also going to jump ahead to the boss of this floor. As you can see, I've gotten 15 going up floor by floor. So she's going to be a lot more lucrative than my first ranger trying to go through the temple. Which is sad. Very sad. But I will have an episode where I run Bort, my non-mercenary ranger, through the temple since he can take it. And you'll see that. So I will cut here and see you at the boss for area 2. Okay, I'm at the second boss now. This shouldn't be a problem, but I got my fingers crossed. I don't know how this mercenary is going to do against this guy. So far, so good. I love being able to kite. I have to say, I love being able to kite. It's so much better than having extra amounts of armor or really strong melee attacks. Being able to just run away from your enemies and shoot them until they're dead. It's just so fantastic. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh. Avoid that. Alright, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. I got this. I got this. Still got 4 potion charges. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that's basically it. I mean, it looks a lot easier because my character is level 20. But those little dudes, those minions running around who can tie you down and just keep you in place while the ballistas on the edges of the arena fill you full of holes. Or the boss runs up to you, slams you with his mace, takes away all your health. Makes it a little bit harder. So I'm glad I had a mobile character who could get away from him. Because it's not fun. Believe me, it's not fun being tied in place and slammed and shot. But we've seen this level before. You've seen it enough times. What you haven't seen is the boss. So once again, I'm going to cut it here and jump back when I have reached the boss or bosses for this zone. So I will see you shortly. Alright, I've made it to the next boss. Oh boy. Or should I say bosses. The two previous guys were tough, but these guys are just unfair. I mean, having to fight 3 separate bosses who get stronger as you kill the other 2 does not feel, to me, like a fair fight. But I've done it with the Ranger before, so I'm not too concerned. You know what? Strike that. I am concerned, because the previous Ranger had more attack power, and more life, and more defense, and just all-around better stats. Now there's something to be said for which order you kill these guys in, but really, honestly, I kind of just make it a priority not to die, really. The order I kill them in has never really factored into how I do this fight. Although, that is pretty typical. Having the guy who shoots magic die first, and then I'm left with the guy with the homing spikes, and the floor is lava, dude. Hardly fair. I don't want to let the Reaper... Ah! That's pretty typical. How it goes. Counselor of War, the Reaper. I usually try to kill him first because of his homing spikes. Alright, well, let's return to the menu. Jump in with Bort here. And go look at the Legacy vendor. And then we'll end the episode. I promise, well, I can't really promise it, but I will try to show off the last 3 bosses. I don't know how good I can do, but I can try. So, those are all pretty expensive. So are those. Oh boy, you gotta be kidding. 1,000? Wow. Alright, what about, well, I've bought him. Oh, they're just different skins. Oof, 500? I definitely want the ninja. Raven, I want the toucan. I gotta have the toucan. Oh, man. Alright, what about combo spheres? I don't know. Those might actually be more annoying than cool. And then these are at least somewhere within range. That's a lot of gameplay to get these legacy points. I mean, just getting up all those floors got me 33. So, you know, it's not bad. If I did the exact same thing next time, I'd have 66. And then the time after that, 99. And I'm 1 away from buying something I want. It's just, I should probably focus on getting the other characters up to 20, so I have more to choose from. Yeah, so I'll end the episode here. That was just a pretty surface look at the Mercenaries. And then next time, I'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe, and God bless you.